coming at you with a v-neck. I realized recently that I hadn't worn a v-neck in like months, and I was like, maybe that's why I've been so unhappy, so I just threw one on, and honestly, I don't feel worse. I'm also wearing this like 2004 middle school Green Day hat. Does it go with the shirt I'm wearing at all? I'm gonna go with 150% probably not. But how are you guys? Are you good? Are you confused? Sometimes I feel like I'm only capable of being both at once. Do you know what I mean? Like right now I'm actually doing pretty good, but like at the same time I still feel like lost in every aspect of my life, you know? And I think that good just always comes with confused for me. It's like a little combo meal where the fries are like not knowing exactly why I was born. I think really the only time I'm not confused is like when I'm sad, because like I get that. When that happens, I'm just like, hey, it's you, I know you, let's fucking do this. Where's my bed? I'm in it already? Okay, well, let's go. But like even when I'm doing like great, like unstoppable, and just like how the fuck do fries taste this good? This blanket is so comfortable, they have free boobs on the internet. There's still like a part of me that's like, what the fuck is going on? Like where are we? And what is Earth? Why are giraffes so big? Why aren't we talking about that? How much money am I supposed to have? Am I okay? Am I gonna die one day? Like is that still happening? Also, I did just pause my camera and eat a fruit roll up. I'm not sure if you can see it in my teeth, but does anyone know what I'm talking about? Am I making any sense right now? Like does anyone else feel like fucking lost right now? I want to check in and see if anyone's feeling this way. I can't figure out if there's like something in the air or if I'm just like growing up and like that's what happens when you grow up. And I don't even know if that's a bad thing, you know what I mean? Like sometimes I feel like the world and being a human is just fucking weird enough that it would be inappropriate to like feel anything besides that. And I'm like, okay, like don't worry about me. I've just been feeling recently like every single thing I do in life is just distracting myself from the fact that I don't know what's going on. I'm just like eat, Twitter, TV, Twitter, eat, sleepy nap time, wake up, when's the world gonna end? Never mind, let's watch a movie. But everyone is lost, and that's the good news, I think, and trust me, they are. Every time I tweet some shit about being confused about life or whatever, it gets a whole lot fucking more hearts than what I find to be very well-crafted jokes about my butthole, but people seem to not appreciate as much. See for yourself, try it right now, tweet the words, I have no idea what's going on with my life ever, and I guarantee you it'll get quadruple the amount of retweets as your emotional Mother's Day selfie. People are lost as fuck. I bought this at Target for $15 because I was convinced it would change my life. It hasn't. Still confused as fuck. Honestly, it hasn't hurt though. Like straws do inspire you to drink more water because you're like, ooh, what's this? A little dick? Don't mind if I do. I'm needed over here. And then like you feel purpose and you're like, oh, it was water, but like yum. I just saw it at the store and I feel like it's something that like successful people have. And I was like, I should get one of these. Do you know what I mean? Like if you saw this giant thing in someone's fucking cup holder, wouldn't you be like, fuck, she's probably going to like tennis practice or some shit. Oh, also I have a story for you and I swear this is not made up. I swear on the life of my asshole. Actually not hole, just the ass. The hole, I want to protect the hole. So, the other day I had to call this lady who's like the landlord of this apartment I'm looking at and I was super nervous. You know those kind of calls that I'm talking about? Like business type ones where you have to use a different voice? Like you have to talk like really professional but like casual at the same time and like the person that you're talking to is like mastering that so well that it's making you want to like cry. If you're an anxious type person, you might know these calls as the worst moments of your life. If someone calls me and like I know it's gonna be a call like that, I will put off calling them back for like 2 years. And then like one day I'll like email them or something and just be like, sorry, I had to go to a meeting and then my entire family died or something. Anyway, I don't need a plumber anymore, thanks. And they're just like, what the fuck? I don't even work there anymore. And I actually kind of like phone calls, but like I hate talking to anyone that's like not either my family or like a really close friend. Like a really close friend, like someone who's seen me cry and my ass. Like it has to be both. If that doesn't describe you and we've talked on the phone, I'm sorry, but I fucking hated it. And that doesn't even mean that I don't like you. Like there's some people out there that I genuinely really like people that I would fucking kiss. But if I had to call them to be like, hey, I'm outside your apartment, let me in, I wouldn't fucking do it. I would just leave. I would go to Cheesecake Factory by myself. And with the more like businessy type calls, I don't even know what I'm so fucking afraid of. Like I don't know what I think is like the worst case scenario. Like I guess something like this. Hi, I was just wondering how long you guys are open tonight. Excuse me? Oh, I just was wondering how long you guys are open. I'm gonna give you one more goddamn chance to say it again. Wait, what? You're gaining weight. Did you know that? Okay. I could fucking hear it through the phone. Anyway, back to my story. So I had to make one of these like serious type phone calls the other day, and let me just say, and I don't want to brag, it fucking went well. Like it was like the perfect amount of time. It was like 45 seconds. I made like a light joke that was like appropriate. It's just like such a good feeling when you're scared about something like that, but it actually ends up going well. Like it just feels like you tricked someone into thinking that you're like an actual human, and then you can hang up and like take your mask back off. It was just good. And having those like classic goodbyes too. You know those like really quick ones where you're like trying to prove that you're nice to each other, but you both want when I get off the phone, you're like facing off against friendliness. You're just like, okay, good, yeah, bye-bye, see you soon, I will, okay, I'll let him know, okay, nice talking to you. And it's just like ping-ponging back and forth until like eventually one of you just like drops your iPhone. I don't even know how else to describe it to you. I just fucking nailed it. And then I hung up the phone, I put my phone down, and then out loud, this is the part I remember very clearly, words coming out alone, I go to myself, "You did a really good job, sweetie." I swear on my life, I said that to me about calling a human. And I guess like technically I could be embarrassed by that, but honestly like that's beautiful. Like how self-loving is that? Like I convinced myself that I hate myself, but like I'm pretty nice to me, I guess. Like I used a fucking pet name and I just realized like I talk to myself all day, every day. Like I must like myself like a little bit. I don't know anyone else in my life, past or present, that I talk to this frequently and I don't like at least think is like really hot. You know what I think it is actually? I think that my relationship with myself is like a romantic relationship that's just been going on for too long and we're just afraid to break up, and like we love each other but we don't really like each other anymore, you know what I mean? Like we're just kind of like, yeah, it's not great, but what are we gonna do, like fucking break up? What? We can't do that. We like know each other's families. Her mom loves me. Is she gonna be mad at me? I can't have that. We have concert tickets for like months from now. We can't break up. Hey, we fight sometimes. We never really get along, but like the sexual chemistry is fucking great. Anyway, it's like 9:30 p.m. and I'm afraid that my neighbors are gonna get mad at me for yelling, so I think I have to stop the video. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can tell you guys. What haven't I told you? I love my parents. Have I told you that before? My parents are super fucking cool. Have I ever told you guys that I slept in my parents' bed with them until I was like 11 years old? I don't think that's really bad, but like that just proves how fucking cool they were, that like I had to sleep next to them. They were that fucking cool. That or like I'm emotionally damaged and like I needed, like I'm codependent or something, but like they're still pretty cool. Also, I was just looking at my arm and like my armpit hair, which some people say is like too much. One time in like 8th grade, I shaved my armpit hair because somebody made fun of it. Have I told this story in a video before? And then someone made fun of me even harder because I didn't have any armpit hair and they were like, "You're a girl." That was of course before I realized that gender is a construct. Gender is a construct. But I felt embarrassed and I never shaved my armpits again. Anyway, what I was saying is that I was looking at my arm and like my arm hair and stuff, and if you look really closely, or maybe it's just me and like I'm fucked up or something, but there's like little tiny, like microscopic little pubic looking hairs like on your muscle. It's really fucked up. I don't know if you guys have those. Let me know. Honestly, guys, leave a comment down below. That's right. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys like these videos. I like making these videos where I like talk about a bunch of different things. I want to start making them more like fun videos soon where it's like hauls, or like I want to make a video about candy. I hope you guys like those too, where it's just like as seen on TV or whatever, because like obviously it's like the YouTuber type stuff, but it's also nice to like have an idea that's already there and like work off of props. Let me know if you guys like those too, because I like making these, I like making those. I'm gonna make more soon. I did once a week. I didn't miss another week, so thank you for watching. There's none left. Let's sing. Leave me a fucking comment. I'm very lonely. All alone. Don't leave me a fucking comment. I'm very lonely. I don't know what happened at the end. I liked the beginning. Middle was interesting. Bye. I haven't been like that bad, like not suicidal. I honestly don't even think I'm suicidal anymore. It's very weird. I definitely was in like middle school, but like I was into a lot of things in middle school that I'm not into anymore. You know what I mean? Like